outdoor shopping event. Me and Joe were starving, so we got food first. I'll flip the camera for you to see. Joe hit up the
loaded
burrito.
nachos.
Yeah, he picked the burrito bowl truck and he got loaded nachos. I went the cheap route because I'm trying to save myself some money. And I got the hot dogs because they're like $2-3 each. With some chippies, and we're gonna chow down.
Why would they eat it?
They probably full.
People have probably been feeding them all day.
Ryan, look at the butt. I don't know. These ones are so cute.
Alrighty, guys. It is late. It is, I don't even know because my phone died. What time is it, Joe?
8:24.
8:24. We just left my mom's house. So right from the outdoor shopping event, we went straight to my mom's house for our bi-weekly lunch. But I didn't eat. I had hot dogs at the event. Hot dogs aren't like super duper filling, and and we were at my mom's late, so thought I would eat again at some point, but I wasn't really hungry at our house at all. And then we left our house. We did a Target run. I didn't film it because we didn't even go in Target. It was a drive up. Because I had to pick up an air mattress because my parents and my brother and sister-in-law are renting a cabin this week. And I was kind of bummed because originally it was supposed to be while I was on vacation, like in August. But it didn't work out. There was no openings. My brother couldn't get his vacation time. So they're going this week. Unfortunately, I cannot go the whole week because now I am back at work. But I did use some of my PTO time, and I am off Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm going Tuesday after work and leaving Thursday afternoon because I have to be back in the city for the wedding rehearsal that I am in. The rehearsal's on the Thursday. So my brother informed me today that there's only 2 bedrooms. So one is for him and my sister-in-law. The other one's for my parents. They even had to get a twin air mattress for their son Ben. So I need an air mattress for myself. And then Joe is going one of the days. So he's not going on the Tuesday. He's going on the Wednesday. So I invested in a queen air mattress. I did a pickup from Target. Good thing he gave me the heads up. It was like $55. It's a queen size. It has like 16 inches because I didn't want anything that was too low to the ground. I wanted a little something. I'm not getting young. My back hurts. So I figured it was worth the investment because Joe has a brother. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, that lives in California. He's a younger brother. Joe's dad got remarried, and Joe's brother is, 11? 12?
12 this year.
He's turning 12. And they have talked about him coming down to visit at some point. Back in the day, Joe had a cousin, Tori, who used to stay here a lot. Now she's 18 and she has a boyfriend and she does her own thing. But she used to sleep. We used to have like a pull-out couch. We no longer have that couch because we inherited my grandmother's couch once she passed. So when people do stay, we have not that people have stayed, but we don't have anywhere for them to stay anymore now that we don't have that pull-out couch. So I figured it would be a good thing to have as backup for the little air mattress. It comes with a pump, so perfect excuse to invest in one. And then I left at Target. I went to go see my Aunt Edie and her daughter Amanda to drop off my mom's keys because they are taking care of my parents' dogs. I'm gonna do it tomorrow night, but then already Tuesday I'll be up there with them. So by the time I finished all that, then I was hungry. So me and Joe ended up doing a Taco Bell run, and I have to show this to you guys. They have a new Crunch Wrap that has a Cheez-It layer. So it's funny because I don't even watch regular TV anymore. When I do watch TV, it's like, Hulu, Netflix. I don't even have regular cable since I moved out of my mom's. So I don't get, I don't see a lot of ads, a lot of commercials. So I did not know this existed other than YouTube because Remy Ashton and Alicia Marie got invited to a Taco Bell event a while back and talked about this. So that shows how different things are now. People used to learn things through commercials and advertising, and now people are learning things through influencers. So I got the combo meal. So you get the Crunch Wrap, you get a drink, you get nacho fries. So I already split some with Joe. And you get a random burrito. So I'm going to take a bite into the Crunch Wrap so you guys can see it. I'm really curious. You guys see that? That orange layer? That is a Cheez-It. So instead of it being like a crispy tortilla, it's literally a massive Cheez-It cracker. How interesting. All right. I'm going to finish eating. I'll check in with you guys after. All right. I finished eating. It was delicious. It is 9:29. I am going to get ready for bed. I figured I would pop on, show you guys what I got today. I honestly don't have much to show you because you guys know I love supporting small businesses, but I'm really trying to be more mindful of the things I buy. And I also have that wedding this Saturday. So the majority of my purchase was a $150 gift card. And that was actually Joe. Thankfully, he did that for me. Because, you know, I paid for the dress a few months ago. Just the other day, I finished paying for the alterations for the dress. Bought shoes, bought a bag. Then the day of, I forgot if she's covering the hair or the makeup. She's covering one of them. We have to do the other one. So, you know, I need money for that. I am going to go, I think I'm just going to do press-ons. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I need some money for that. So, Joe got the gift today. And, you know, most people just put money in a card. What I did was, she booked an appointment with one of my favorite small businesses. If you guys watch a lot of the crafting fair vlogs that I went to last year, I bought bookends from a, like, resin company. That they're, like, resin bookends with dried flowers inside. They're gorgeous. My friend wants to have her bouquet turned into a tray. So, she's going the day after the wedding to get her bouquet preserved to have that happen. So she already booked the appointment, put the $200 deposit down. So I told Joe I would like to get a $150 gift card to help her towards her purchase. Because I know if I put money in a card, she's just going to use it to pay, you know, expenses from the wedding, which is obviously understandable. But I would rather know that my gift went into something. And she'll think of me when she looks at that tray, when she uses it every day. Because she said that's where she's going to put, like, her perfumes and the things that she uses every day, like, on her dresser. So I was like, that'll be good because she, you know, she's not expecting it. And then when she gets the gift card, instead of her forking over the other $300 it's going to cost her to finish the tray, I put a big dent in that. So Joe got that. And that was one of the main reasons why we, like, had to go today. Because it was postponed. Originally, it was supposed to be yesterday, but because the rain, it went to today. We went to my mom's for 2 o'clock. But that event was till 2. So it still worked out. Either way, I would have had to make time to go, though. Because it's easier to go there and get the gift card than it would have been to her studio. Then I just picked up literally, I think, 2 other things. And that's it. Right next to her booth was this artist. I have bought art from her a few times. So this may look familiar because she has, like, the same sort of style with her art. And I absolutely love this. My 3rd time buying from her. And it is this gorgeous print right here. She does a lot of, like, florals. Oh my gosh, guys. She had one that was garlic. And I was obsessed. And I was like, oh my god, that would be so cute to hang in a kitchen. And she said, yeah, I'm doing more things like that. She goes, I'm actually working right now on doing tomatoes. She also has, like, a few animal prints. Like a cute little bunny in a field. She has trees, you know, like, very nature. I really, really enjoy that. This was in her last chance bin. They were $15. And once they sell, they sell. This was the last one of this print in particular. And I really loved the blue sky, the tall green grass, the beautiful flowers. And then I picked up this sticker. She had a bunch of stickers, 4 for $10 or $4 each. 3 for $10 or $4 each. And this one is a croissant, which is, like, all the rave right now. You guys know I have a t-shirt that literally has, like, croissants on them. Obsessed. So I picked up these 2 things from her. So this was $19. And the other tent, well, not really a tent, was a book van. And you guys have seen, I've gone to many events with this book van. I love it. They literally converted a van into a mobile bookstore. So I went in there, and she sells used books. So this used book was only $3, and it's Water for Elephants. I have heard incredible things. Am I wrong that this was a book? This was a movie? I'm pretty sure this got turned into a movie, and I watched it. Not 100% sure. I could totally be wrong. But it says right here, Los Angeles Times bestseller, Wall Street Journal bestseller, Newsday favorite book of 2006, a USA Today bestseller. Has a million quotes in the back about how incredible it is. Riveting, engrossing, endlessly surprising, rich, emotional, compelling, vivid, delightful, sheer fun. This colorful, headlong tale of a Depression-era circus simply can't be beat. So I was like, for $3, I am going to finally pick this up. And then with any purchase, she always has a box with like free books. So this one was literally free. It is damaged. A lot of the ones in there were, but I mean, it's free, so I'm not going to complain. And it is Secrets of the Lost Summer. I didn't read anything about it because she was, waiting for me to get out my card and pay her. But this one was just the title and the cover got my attention. But that's everything I got today. Alrighty, guys. You guys saw a little bit of footage yesterday. We went to that little outdoor craft fair. I didn't get too much footage, if I'm being honest with you guys, though. I was just kind of in the moment. It was really nice. Honestly, I got henna done. It's kind of hard to show you guys. There you go. And I was even talking to the henna artist, and she was saying how she really enjoyed our interaction. And she even was like, oh, can I give you, she gave me her number, and she was like, oh, we should text sometime. She even treated me to Adele's lemonade. She was just like, oh, you're very like, you have a very open aura and presence. And it was just a really great conversation. Scenery might look different. If you guys watched the vlogs when I helped my mom moved in, that might look familiar. That's her coffee bar. I'm at my mom's house. My mom left for the camping trip today. So like I told you guys, I am not going until tomorrow because I couldn't take 3 personal days in a row. I could only take 2. So I am leaving tomorrow after work. So she asked if I could come check on the dogs. And then I had told Joe, I said, oh, let's take advantage because I love my mom's kitchen. I've always loved this since I was a kid when this was my grandmother's apartment. It is like, I wouldn't say my dream kitchen because there's like way nicer, more modern kitchens now. I would love a kitchen with an island one day. This kitchen doesn't have that. But for like an older kitchen, it is very nice. So I told my mom, I said, oh, she had said if I wanted to sleep here, I could. But I live 5 minutes from work. This is on the other end of the city. I know me. I wake up late. I wake up last minute. So we are going to go home, but we're going to go home late, like 9:30. So that way we can take out the dogs one more time and head home. So we're just going to hang out here. So I actually went to the old grocery store that I used to work at that's down the street and bought stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what I bought and we're going to cook. I'll see if I can film some. I got to figure out where I could prop my phone, but it's one of my favorite, easiest go-to meals that me and Joe love that is very unique. I'll show you the items first and then I'll tell you what it is. Keep you in suspense. Alrighty, so we have a box of spaghetti, a can of tomato paste, and a can of Rotel diced tomatoes, and a pound of ground beef. So it's not spaghetti and meatballs. It is spaghetti and meat sauce, but done the Mexican way. I mean, not that Mexicans do this at all. But it's basically just like a Mexican twist on spaghetti. So instead of it being like, red diced tomatoes, it's the diced tomatoes with the green chilies. And then you add... Why do I feel like I forgot something? I should have looked at the recipe while we were at the store. It's been a while since I made it. But I think I got everything I need. Oh, and then Mexican cheese. Yeah. So it's literally a 1-pot meal. I'm going to try to film everything for you guys. So it literally only makes 1 dish. And it's done in like 20 minutes. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to open up these cans, prop up the camera, and I will show you guys me cooking it. Oh, we forgot taco seasoning, but guess what? My mom has some. It's okay. Homemade. She has homemade low-carb taco seasoning. We're having carbs because they're spaghetti, but we can use a few teaspoons of this. So I just washed the pan. So you can use a pot. I'm going to try using this. I think there'll be enough room because it's on the deeper side, but you're going to cook the ground beef first. So you guys will see that when I get the camera propped up. Alrighty, so meat is in the pan. It's the only place I can think to put the phone. So I know you guys can't see what I'm doing in the pan, but I'm sure you guys know how to cook ground beef. I will take the phone off and show like close-ups when I'm doing different things. Joe, while I'm cooking this, do you mind just opening that tomato paste and the Rotel diced tomatoes? It's, I believe, in one of those drawers. So I think about when you're cooking this, someone else's house, trying to find the stuff. And she did move, So it's not her usual kitchen where I know where things are. If it's her kitchen I grew up in, I would know. But we will find it. I just remembered my mom brags about her can opener all the time. It was expensive, but she said it was worth every penny. It's an electric one she got on Amazon. She said she loves it. You just pop the can and it does all the work for you. I will link it down below if anyone is interested. I'll look through her orders. Because we share the same Amazon account. Was it as amazing as my mom claims it to be? Joe agrees. Hold on. Move the carryout back so they can kind of see it. But can I zoom in? No, not really. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna unplug the damn thing.
Well, I wanted them to see it actually like running. That's the problem.
See the damn thing.
It's a Cuisinart. I think she said that thing was like $50 if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's like magnetic. You don't have to like place it in the right spot. You literally just pop it on. Let's see if he does it. Took him 2 seconds. There you go.
Oh, wait, no. It's not doing this. Hold on.
That can is smaller, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
Most people actually don't even use that one. They use the...
Yeah. Nope.
Alright, so it's good for standard size cans.
No, for midgets.
Yeah.
That's
Is it open or no?
No. Couldn't crack the bitch open.
Oh, great. How are we going to open it?
I don't know, hammer.
Hey guys, so I just put the taco seasoning in. I always wait till the ground beef is like almost cooked. Now, you know how you usually add liquid with taco seasoning to help it like spread and mix? So instead of adding liquid, you're going to add this can of the Rotel diced tomato with the green chilies. This already has liquid in it. Doesn't have a ton, but it has enough for this step at least. So now I'm going to mix it in a little bit. At this point, you can definitely lower the heat because the meat's already cooked. Alright, so now, this is how quick this is to come together because it's basically already almost done. I just got to add the tomato paste. It's just a tablespoon of tomato paste. You're going to mix it again. And then you literally are going to put the spaghetti in here and fill it with water. I will show you once Joe gets the tomato paste open. I'm going to put this on low and wait for him to get that out. Hey guys, we got it to open in a very unsafe way, but I got the tablespoon out. I just mixed it in. So honestly, the hardest part about this recipe is figuring out how much spaghetti. What do we think, Joe? Half a box?
Sure.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna do about a half box of pasta. And I'm gonna split it in half in my hands. And then we're gonna put it right in the pot. And I will show it to you guys so you guys know what it should look like. I know some people don't split the pasta. Honestly, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And you're gonna have to put the heat back on high because now it has to boil and all that liquid is going to get sucked up by the spaghetti. So I'll show it to you guys. On high, it's boiling. All the spaghetti's in there. Oh, I'm gonna lower this a little bit. My mom's gets a lot more intense than mine does. All right, we're gonna cover it. And you leave it covered and boiling for anywhere between 13 and 16 minutes. Also bought salad mix. So while I'm waiting for that to boil, I'm going to put together the salad and the blue cheese. So we have a whole, what's the word I'm looking for? A balanced meal. Salad with some spaghetti. She set a timer for 15 minutes. I'm lying, 13 minutes, and I check it. Usually it takes about 15, but obviously once the liquid's gone, it's going to burn and it's disgusting. It happened once to me and I was not a fan. So just check it maybe at the 12-minute mark, 13-minute mark. If there's still liquid, let it cook a little longer. If there isn't liquid, it's done. And then you're going to top it with cheese. I'll show that to you guys. My alarm just went off the 12-minute mark. So as you can see, the spaghetti's getting nice and soft. But there's definitely still liquid. So I'm going to do it for a few more minutes. I'll do another like 2 or 3 and check it again. All right, so 3 minutes was just enough time. There is still a little bit of liquid, but the spaghetti was already starting to stick a little to the bottom. A little bit of liquid is totally fine. So now I'm going to give it another good mix. And then you're gonna add the cheese. Close the cover, let the cheese melt, and then mix again. I'll show you guys. You guys can see the cheese. I just put the cover on. Literally just gonna let it sit there for like, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Let it melt. Stir again and add more cheese. I got a 2-cup bag. I usually use both cups, to be honest with you. If you want less cheese, use less cheese, but I like cheesy spaghetti. Let's mix it all in. Now we're gonna add another layer. Still have that much cheese. I did about 1.5 cups, honestly. Right, that is it. As you can see, it literally took me like 20 minutes. It's all in one pot, and it is delicious. Alrighty, guys, I just woke up. I didn't get on the camera at all yesterday. I literally rushed. I got out of work at 3. Had to go straight home, pack, drop the dogs off at my parents', and head up here. I didn't get here I didn't leave till 5, so I got here around 6. We did dinner in the fire pit, and I just wanted to relax. I'll definitely get footage today, though. I am in the sunroom, so I don't have like any privacy, but that's okay. Because my parents have the one room, and my sister-in-law and brother have the other room. There's even like a dining table and chairs. There's supposed to be like a little eating area. But my mattress is here. The air mattress came in clutch last night. It's actually pretty comfortable. The worst thing is getting in and out of the bed. And I kind of like all the views, I just can't change in here, obviously. I am gonna have a slow morning and read the book club book. Isn't this the cutest book sleeve? It was part of the Summerween collection, so it's summery but with ghosts, but I'm using it for Halloween. And I'm reading the book club book, so it is a spooky book. We are reading the second book from the Lockwood series, The Whispering Skull. So I'm gonna lay out and read for a little bit before we start our day. Hey guys, I am dressed. I'm wearing a new sweatshirt from Walmart by No Boundaries. 18 bucks. How cute is this? It says Beverly Hills Tennis Club. I'm gonna be demonetized because of you. I told her to turn off the music and she's ignoring me. Anyway, we are off to Patriots Place because where we're staying is literally... How far is Patriots Place from here?
Not far at all.
Like what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Which is where I went for my birthday. I was already in a vlog, but I will definitely show you guys what we get down to today. Wow.
Sounds like that.
Oh, Frank, you didn't tell you so good I could do that.
Oh, yeah. One of my brother's favorite store in the world was right nearby Olive Garden, right before you hit Patriots Place. We got lunch first. Now it's time for Bass Pro Shop.
Which one looks better?
Where did Bugs go?
Would love this. Too bad is they don't have bigger sizes. He loves stuff like this. It's called the regional tea, which makes sense because the region we're in, and we never pronounce our R's. Stop. Chowder. Do not enter. Car Park Harbor. Museum of Art. Lobster. People tell me all the time they love my accent on the videos. Oh my god, this shirt is perfect. I wish. Too bad. Unique. Look at this. And then there's literally a fountain, like a river I met. Taxidermy animals are not my thing. My brother even said, he goes, it might not be a thing, but it's unique, it's different. I'll give him that. Even like the items they sell, like look, Sasquatch, Bigfoot, my dad. Hunting section. Walked right past that real fast. Definitely not my thing. And then we have a big whale. Definitely represents New England. I'd be kind of scared to be down there though. Here's a better view of the little fake river that goes into the waterfall thing. Oh my god, is that an elevator? An elevator to what? I'm very confused. Very unique store for sure. Oh, there's even grills and stuff over there. I didn't even see that before. There's like grills and stuff over there. I didn't even know you could go over there. Over there. They have like grills and stuff for sale.
You can go over there.
Yeah.
It's a pretty view if you want to get it.
Go. Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to come see.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
So pretty. There's even like a little pond and a seating area.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, look.
Oh, I didn't.
That's what Mom was heading towards.
That's where I thought I was
I didn't
going.
know there
But then
was
I
one there.
said maybe he knows something I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I
didn't know
didn't say
there was
nothing.
Taking a break at the fish tank. Not the greatest view because you guys are getting a lot of glare. But it's a massive fish tank. That's where that waterfall goes into. There's the fishies. Actual fish in here, guys. Look at that. There's even a sign saying not to throw foreign objects because trouts are already known to eat foreign objects. That is cool. Not into the hunting aspect of the store, the gun aspect of the store, but pretty cool. Wow, there's a ton back there.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Look, there's a whole bunch of them right there. That is so neat. Look at this one. It's almost at the top of the water. See it?
Yeah, that's why that sign says not to. People must have been throwing coins in or something.
Yeah. And the water's so clean. They keep it nice and clean.
So here's a little waterfall. Is there fish in this one?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, look, there's one in here. I love the little waterfall. That is so...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they blend it.
For the safety of our live animals, please do not handle the fish or turtles. Please be aware that all fish and turtles may bite. And again, refrain from throwing coins or any objects in the water. Look at that.
That is good.
I love turtles. Cashing out at the cashier room. Look. We even have a gallery wall. Alrighty guys, change of plan. This is technically part of Patriots Place, but we didn't go to the actual like shopping center that you guys saw on my birthday. We're gonna go there tomorrow because between Olive Garden and Bass Pro Shop, we've been out for a few hours. The baby's getting tired, my parents are getting tired. So we're gonna go back to the house. Guys, I figured I would show you around. Don't mind this big random chair. So this is a set of staircases that takes you to the loft. That is literally wider than I am wider than this is. So I can only go up like 3 steps and look in. It is very short up there. Once he gets up there, my brother has to like go on his knees if he wants to go in there. That is where my nephew Ben is. He told me he would film that later for me. Over here is the little kitchen. So you have an electric oven. You have to use specific pots and pans that they provide in this cabinet. Got the sink. You got the fridge. Tons of cabinets. They actually supplied us with a mini dish soap. I'm like obsessed with mini things. I find that thing adorable. Right. Then this is the living room. So this is actually, earlier I made it sound like my parents had their own room. They don't. This is the couch that pulls out, and this is where my parents have been sleeping. But during the day, it's closed off. This is part of the kitchen, more storage in the island, and it has a bunch of benches. We just kind of moved them around, so you can use this as a table to like eat. And then, what's up? What's up? My brother and his girlfriend went out for a little bit, so I'm watching the baby. Then you come over here. It's the bathroom. It's tiny. My mom's in there right now. Then there's cabinets for storage, so we have our snacks in there. And then they do supply some cleaning stuff. Like there's a mop and a broom. We've been cleaning the floor so the baby is safe. This is their room. And then there's even a room if you need to get to the electric box. I won't show too much of their room because it's not my business. I'm not going to pan the bed or anything, but just so you get a general idea of what you'd be getting. There's a cabinet for more storage, a TV, nice open windows. I love that. And there's some cute artwork. Of course, there's end tables. There's even hooks to hang your stuff. It's pretty nice. And then, like I said, I'm staying in the sunroom. So, this is it right here. So I don't have any privacy, but that's okay. I'm literally only in here to sleep. And I've been just changing in the bathroom. But this is it. And you can, yeah, and you can cover it. You can come in from outside. So I got a little nervous, but there is a hook on the top, so I'm safe. And this is the little dining section. But obviously we have all the chairs pushed aside and the table pushed aside. So I don't know if Dad still needs to go. He's out there. So I put the air mattress in the middle with all my blankets. That's how I brought my stuff in. That thing came so in handy. I bought that from Temu. And they do provide us with like a cooler. I have all the stuff for the arts and crafts we're doing later up there. We got a little snacky snacks, paper towels, all our... I know. I didn't come when it was empty. So I gotta... People, when you're on vacation, I mean, it's kind of normal. And that's the stuff I got at Bass Pro Shop. You guys saw I got a little clip. Literally just got like a blanket, a coffee mug, and a beanie. But the air mattress is actually quite comfortable. I was kind of surprised. The worst thing is just getting in and out. But other than that, it's nice. I'll go show you guys the deck now. So this is the deck. Another little seating area with an umbrella. That's how you can get to the sunroom from outside. The main door. We brought our own cooler. We also got bundles of wood because there is a fire pit. I'll show you guys. Trash, recycle. There is a grill you can use. And then there's actually another table here. There's a picnic table. And then the fire pit is right here. This is what we did last night. It was so nice. And we just went and got marshmallows and chocolate to do s'mores. They give you the Amarak chairs or whatever those are called. But my brother has this really fancy swinging one the baby loves. He falls asleep on it when they're swinging back and forth. But it was so nice and quiet having the fire pit last night. We're staying at Normandy Farms. And then I noticed this today. I thought it was so cute. These are actually spices you can use. They're labeled. That's pineapple, mint, basil, chives. That's lavender. And then on the other side... more chives, and then it's like thyme, rosemary, oregano, parsley. But how cute is that? And this campsite, we're obviously staying in like the cabins, but then you can actually bring RVs. So you guys can see there's like a bunch of RVs. Obviously it's cheaper if you're staying in the RVs. It's also, the cabin's not pet friendly, but if you're staying in the RVs or the campsites they are, or you can even camp it out like with tents. And you can rent like a tent site. There's a lot of different options, but we're really enjoying ourselves. Gonna go in now, see what we're gonna do for the rest of the night. I'll fill you guys in. Oh, see those little windows up there? That's the top of the loft.
I'm taking over for Tila, and because she don't want to come up here, but this is probably the best room in the house. So we got my sweater, my blanket, and my towel, extra air mattress, fan, Oculus, my little dragon. I won this at the arcade. So yeah. My dirty clothes is in that Max bag. Clothes, my bed, and then my LED astronaut. I didn't want to turn on my light because LED astronaut. My shoes, some bags, just in case I need them. My Bass Pro Shops hat, my charger.
6 videos?
Yeah, I did.
about it. I'm so sorry.
Say hi, Joe. We were gonna do Patriots Place, but since we ate at Cracker Barrel, which is right near Rentham Outlets, it's kind of the same concept. It's an outdoor shopping plaza. The only difference is, in my opinion, I don't like it as much because, you know, there isn't any experiences. So there's no like bowling, movie theater, paint, bar, escape room. It's literally just shopping. But I spent enough for Cracker Barrel, so I'm not buying anything here. We're just gonna walk around. It is kind of rainy. I don't know if you guys can see like the raindrops on the window. We're just gonna be here a couple hours because then I have to rush back and get ready because I have to head back home because I have the wedding rehearsal for the wedding I'm in at 4 o'clock. Joe came to join us today since he had today off. He requested it off so he could go to the wedding rehearsal because it's at 4, and with his job, we never know what time he's out. Anyway, I will show you guys around Rentham Outlets. The first store we went to was the Crocs store. I could not believe all the options. They had Buzz Lightyear, Wednesday Addams, cars like Lightning McQueen, all the gibbets, I think that's what these are called. Endless options. It was insane. You guys are going to see a clip with little Harry Potter themed Crocs. My mom ended up buying my nephew, oh look, Jack Skeleton. My mom ended up buying my nephew ones that were soccer themed. They were so cute. As you guys can see, it's literally a lot like Patriots Place. Completely outdoors with all different stores. We just left the Crocs store. Now we're heading to the Old Navy outlet. I didn't get any footage of Old Navy. Unfortunately, they removed a lot of their plus sizes in most of their stores, so I have to shop online again. But how cute is this little outdoor area? It definitely upgraded from the last time I've been here. There's all these like little food trucks and sitting areas now. So incredible. Just do it, Nike. Now we're inside a Reebok. We just got back from Rentham Outlets. I was in the bathroom. I get out of the bathroom, come into my room. This is what I see. Tired, Joe? Letting him rest a little bit, but then we gotta start packing up because I have a wedding rehearsal to be at. But honestly, not a bad room. The sunroom. I mean, other than I can't change in here, obviously, because there's no privacy, but it's a really beautiful view. It was nice to wake up to every day. Alrighty, guys, it is 2 o'clock and we are leaving. I'm glad I got to show you guys the cabin. Sadly, I didn't show you any of the other things at the facility. To be honest, I didn't visit them. My family did do the indoor pool yesterday, but I didn't. I ended up staying behind and just reading. See, there's even like a little playground area for the kids. There's tons of stuff to do here. It's really nice. It's a basketball court. We definitely want to try to come spring or summer. That's the outdoor pool. My family went to the indoor pool since it's kind of cold for that right now. And as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff behind us. So we're gonna head home. It's a 45-minute drive. Thankfully, it's not too far. It gives me a little bit of time to literally just throw on my dress, fix my bun, and head out the door for the wedding rehearsal at 4 o'clock. I'll show you guys the wedding venue and stuff when we get there. Alrighty, guys, we are back in the car. Rehearsal just ended. Didn't show you the venue, but that's okay. You guys will see it on Saturday. I arrived there late, so I was really kind of flustered, but there ended up being someone later than me, so it didn't make me feel as bad. We are heading now to the dinner portion. It's not at the same place as the venue. I thought it was. Every one I've ever been to, we always eat at the same place, but that's okay. They changed it up. The bride's family is from like not the bride's family, the groom's family is from like a different city, so it's a restaurant in that city. Joe brought a t-shirt to change into later for karaoke, if you guys are curious why that's there. And there's still some stuff in the back from the camping trip. We just cleared the back seat because we had to pick up my parents' dogs because they're still there one more day, and bring the dogs to our house so we can take them out tonight and tomorrow morning without having to do as much travel. It's just easier that way. So we had to clear the back seat for them, but then we got to take out the rest of the camping stuff tomorrow. Today was very back to back because of all the things going on, but it was worth it to enjoy the camping trip with my family, some much needed family time. I was missing my nephew a lot because I went from seeing him a lot in the summer to not at all. Not at all. I was seeing him every other week, but I was used to seeing him multiple times a week. So it was nice to spend a few days with him and my sister-in-law and brother and their other son and my parents. And Joe got to join us for a little while. Off to the dinner portion of the night. The happy couple and all their memories together. Marriage is an endless sleepover with your favorite weirdo.
Vi qualche giorno di mai sa saudade tormenta. Mas qualquer minuto
I know, but I listen to all this.
demais, o amor sombenta. Vivo por ela. Ninguém duvida, porque ela
I know Nick's missing it too.
não vive da vida. Damn.
Hey guys, we are leaving the dinner for the wedding rehearsal. It was a good time. I had 5 drinks, and I don't know how people drink and go out, because I feel like, you know, people are like, oh, let's drink, let's party. Me, I feel like drinking makes me so sleepy. I don't think we're gonna make it to midnight tonight at karaoke.
We'll see.
We shall see, but we're heading there now. It's 8:30, so by the time we get there, it'll be close to 9, because we're in a farther away city. And some of my friends couldn't make it tonight, but some of them are there, so we'll see how it goes when we get there. Joe did end up singing one song here at the rehearsal. It was a Portuguese song, because a lot of people that are at the wedding are Portuguese. The bride and the groom are both Portuguese, and everyone loved it. They were clapping, and they were saying they definitely want to hear him sing on Saturday. So he said he's going to try to figure out a song to sing for Saturday. And then we're doing a special little entrance too, so we're going to practice that. We might be going to the Maid of Honor's house tomorrow. If not Saturday morning. We're literally going to our house for Saturday morning at 9 a.m. But the wedding's not till 5:30. So we have plenty of time to rehearse, get our hair and makeup, and get dressed, and all those things. So I asked Joe to film it. Oh my God, I'm so sleepy. So he said he would do his best to film it. Hopefully he's not seated too far away, or he can try to get up and find a spot so I can include it in the vlog, because we are going to enter... We're thinking we're gonna do, careful Joe. We're thinking we're gonna do the Lizzie McGuire song, hey now, this is what dreams are made of. But yes,
Lizzie McGuire's thing.
oh my God, careful. All right, off to karaoke now. This is the first time since karaoke started back in May, I believe, that me and Joe did not stay till midnight. I just can't. I have nothing left in me. I was honestly feeling it the first like hour, 20 minutes. Like my friends were there, was bopping to the music, but already by like, as we got there around 9, already by 10:15, I just could not stop yawning. My lower back was killing me. I'm just dying for my bed. So I had asked Joe, I said, do you have a song in the queue? That's what they call it. And he's like, I do. I said, okay, when you're done with that song, we're leaving. And he was like, okay. So I think they finally called him up around 10:30. He sang the song, paid our bill. I just got a lavender lemonade, and he got a tea, and we just left. It's 10:45. He stopped at the gas station nearby to get gas while we head home. I cannot wait to crawl into bed. I am so exhausted. Plus, we gotta. Oh, I just remember we still gotta take out my parents' dogs before we can go to bed because they're at my house. Man, I cannot wait till 3 o'clock tomorrow. I'm here. I made it. I'm exhausted. That's okay. We're here. That's all that matters. I have a stack of paperwork, all the kids' work that they completed the 2 days I was gone. It's all the stuff I left behind. It's crazy because it's like the only job where if you want to take a day off, you still have to have, you have to plan ahead like crazy. And I don't mean like, obviously, I mean, I guess it's not the only job because if you own your own business and stuff like that, you're planning ahead. But most jobs you just call out and that's it. And not that I called out, it was a planned personal day. I mean, it happened when my grandmother passed away. I had nothing for them because I wasn't planning on being out. So some of the paras stepped in and printed paperwork for them. But 99% of the time, you do have to have like material. So I was here on Tuesday for like a half hour. I left around 3:30. And I just had stacks of paperwork on my desk with Post-it notes for what period, what class, all those things. And I had to have 2 days worth. My friend had to pick me up today because my car is acting funky. I don't know if I mentioned that on the vlog. Tuesday night when I got home, there was like smoke coming out of my car. So I called my brother and he said, don't drive it. And I said, oh, it's only a 5-minute drive and I only need it on Friday because I knew I was going camping. And he said, don't, because if your engine overheats, your car is done for. So I had to ask my friend Sarah, who's a para here, to drive me to work. So I told her, I said, go to Dunkin', let me treat you. So you guys know I don't really get Dunkin'. I got it once this month. I'm trying to be really good and not get it a lot, but it was more for her sake. But obviously if I'm gonna get for her, I might as well get for me. So she got a donut and a hot chocolate. I got a bacon wake-up wrap and a refresher. So I'm gonna chow down now. It's 7:50. I don't teach a period 1 class. I do have to meet with one of my students soon because I have a meeting for them on Monday. But I don't have my key today. So getting in and out of this room is not gonna be easy. So I think I'm just gonna meet with them Monday morning because the meeting's until 1 in the afternoon. So, because if I get out of the room, yeah, I can't do anything because not only do I not have the key, I don't have the elevator pass. So I'm basically stuck in this room all day today. I have to think of something. I mean, if I only leave the room at lunch, somebody can let me in. I just can't, to be back and forth all day long and keep bothering people to open my door. And I definitely can't do anything that involves me going on the 2nd or 3rd floors because I don't have my elevator badge. All right, just thinking ahead. Be a little bit of a rough day, but it's all right. And then get out of here, go home. I want to clean a little bit. I need to unpack a little bit, but I do want to relax because tomorrow is the wedding. And then I'm so glad I can do nothing on Sunday. I need like a nothing day. It has just been craziness back to back. Anyway, so I'm gonna let myself decompress this period. I do have to check some emails and stuff, obviously, and eat my breakfast. I am feeling super accomplished. The bell's gonna ring in 5 minutes and my kids are gonna head in. I checked all emails. I sent out an email that I needed to send, caught up on my calendar, filled in some things for October. I like to X out the days and all those things. I made my lesson plan for next week, go me, so that's already submitted. I've been doing really good because last year I would literally submit it like Monday morning. Now I've been doing it Friday afternoon, but now today I did it Friday morning. Again, go me. I had my little Dunkin' wake-up wrap. I finished one audiobook, put it into my my Goodreads, and started another one within that hour, so it felt good. I knocked some things off my to-do list. My kids were going to be very simple today because I'm tired, and I have lots of bread because I got a bread donation, so we are going to make toast. So I have this sequencing called Joe Makes Toast, and it goes through the recipes. So we'll do a little toaster safety first, and then we will go over the steps of making toast, and they're all going to get to take their turns making the toast. And I have butter and jam. But I got a lot done in that first hour. It feels really, really good. So the bell's gonna ring in 2 minutes. So I'm ready to go so I can greet them and we can get started on making toast. I'm doing this with my period 2 and my period 3. And then I'm off period 4. I gotta figure out my lunch. My period 5, I am gonna do something a little more complicated with them. I'm gonna make garlic bread because my other kids got to make it last week and they didn't because I had a meeting during their class. So I promised them we would do that today. And then period 6, they earned a fun Friday because they did all their work and they got all their stamps. So it'll be perfect because they can play games and watch a movie while I clean up from the garlic bread period 5 and then I can leave for the day and go home to my messy house and try to clean and unpack and relax before the wedding tomorrow. I can't believe Monday's already the 30th. September's already almost over. October is around the corner. Oh, bell's gonna ring in a minute. Let me get my teacher face on. Ready, guys? We made it through the first 2 classes. We got 2 more to go. I did end up getting lunch today because I don't have any. I mean, I could have made a yogurt bowl, but I don't have stuff for salad anymore. And I was like, I'm not gonna order I could have done a Walmart order, but honestly, I wasn't home till really late last night, and then all the stuff would have just stayed outside on the porch. And then to order it, and then it's not even as fresh next week. I'm like, I'll just have it ready to go for Monday. You guys know, obviously I was out camping, so I wasn't cooking. I didn't have like any leftovers, so I didn't really have any other option. One of the paras was ordering Chick-fil-A and asked if I wanted to join in with her. I don't get Chick-fil-A too often because it's not a company I want to support. If you guys want to know why, I'm sure you can do some quick research or ask me in the comments. The food is good though, I'm not gonna lie, and the service is good. It's unfortunate that my values don't align with them, so I do not get them often, and that says a lot because I honestly really do like their food. The mac and cheese is one of my favorites, so I can't boycott them fully, but considering there's one right in my city, I only eat it maybe twice a year. That's like the max, maybe 3. If I'm like really craving it, but I truly try not to support them. But today I got it since that's what she was ordering for DoorDash. I don't have a DoorDash app. I never do DoorDash. I don't like the extra money and fees. It was $25 for this. So I just Venmoed her the money. So I ordered wherever she was ordering from. So I got their deluxe chicken sandwich. It's my favorite thing from there. With I do love their waffle fries. I didn't get the mac and cheese just because this was already $25 and I was gonna push it even more. And also trying to eat better too. And then I got their lemonade. So I'm gonna chow down now. And then I gotta do some prep for next week. But I'm honestly on really good standing. I already printed a bunch of stuff and stapled a bunch of things, and before I left, I got really ahead, which is good. I gotta catch up on school stuff, honestly. The school stuff's where I'm lacking. But anyway, time to eat for now. Alrighty, guys. Future Taylor's coming at ya. It's like 2 a.m. I hope you guys appreciate me. But I promised you guys I was going to catch up, and I'm keeping my promise. You know, it's a new year, literally, New Year's Day. Technically the January 2nd after midnight. But anyway, and I really want to get all this old footage out and start fresh and new. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, I'm ending the vlog here. Normally, my vlogs go from Sunday to Saturday, but I made an executive decision because this vlog's already 50 minutes long, filled with great stuff, though. I absolutely loved camping with my nephew, my sister-in-law, my brother, and my parents. We haven't done a family vacation like that since I was a kid. And then I had the wedding rehearsal. We still went to karaoke. The wedding footage is a lot. I filmed us getting ready, doing our hair and makeup, she had gifts for each of the bridesmaids. Our entrance song, because we ended up entering to What Our Dreams Are Made Of by Hilary Duff. I filmed quite a bit. So I am going to make the wedding vlog its own vlog. So today you guys are watching Sunday to Friday. Then tomorrow will be just the wedding vlog. And then we'll go back to the weekly vlogs until we are caught up. We're her wedding was September 29th, right, Joe?
Hmm?
When was her wedding? The 29th or 28th? Do you remember?
28th.
28th. So we are at the end of September into early October, and hopefully I can crack out these vlogs before I go back to work Monday so we can all be all caught up. But that is the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the really cool experience of me checking out Bass Pro Shop and Rent Them Outlets and Normandy Farms. My family did book again for June when I'm at work still. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Brandon. No, that's my brother. It's unfortunate. I know it's hard to do vacations with a bunch of people that have different schedules. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to attend. You guys will have to see in the future vlogs. But it was a really good time. But what was I going to say? There was a point to this. And I lost my point. I don't know. What?
Call out your brother like that.
But anyway, that is it. My normal schedule, hopefully, once all this is out there, is book club Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, unboxings and hauls, but it's going to be for a short time. Then I think I'm going to start switching it to a tiny tidy and like a chat with Taylor, because I am trying to not shop as much. We're going to talk about that in a video. I also want to do what I got for Christmas haul and all those things. You guys should be seeing that all soon. Wednesdays, What's Up Wednesdays, so going to be different every week. Friday, we'll go back to the regular vlog day. Saturday will be outfits of the week. I do have a bunch of outfits of the week, too, that I need to catch up on with you guys. But I'm really trying to get the vlogs out there because they eat up a lot of footage on my phone. The first vlog I posted hit about 100 views. I averaged 200 to 300 views. So not as much as usual, but it was also New Year's Eve. So I think considering it was a holiday, pretty dang good. So thank you guys for the ones that commented and shared and liked it. Please keep doing that. Keep helping get it back into the YouTube algorithm. All those things help more than you guys know. Let me know what your favorite part of the vlog was. If you've been to Normandy Farms, if you've been to Rent Them Outlets. Obviously, it's only if you've traveled to Mass or if you live in this area. And hold out for tomorrow because it's going to be a really fun wedding vlog. The bridesmaids have been dying to see it, and the bride herself. I'm going to send them the link as soon as I'm done with it. I'm really excited to edit that one for you guys. That's why I didn't want to just skip all this footage and start new, because I did do some really cool things. We went to a lot of fun Halloween karaoke nights. So and especially the wedding one and the camping one, I really wanted to show you guys. So let me know if you enjoyed it, and be safe, guys.